What's up, everybody? It's your girl Bondi Blue, and I am back for another The Have and the Have-Nots review. Last time on the Have and the Have-Nots. Did y'all ever listen to Times on the morning show back in the day, and they would give you like the Clans update? I think it's what they call it, the Clans update. I don't know, but it was a soap opera update, and this man would be on there. Yeah, Tommy told Jenny that she wasn't gonna deal with this anymore, and then she left, and he jumped into the river and died. They will give you like the news on Young and the Restless and shit. Yes, okay, that's what I get when when I'm doing this review. So be with me with this, okay? Like, comment, and subscribe if you already haven't. Thanks for watching my video, and let's get to the Have and the Have-Nots. On this episode of the Have and the Have-Nots, Hannah's still at the hospital trying to figure out what's going on with her son. Now, I don't know why, but the baby daddy Tony is still at the hospital getting dialysis, okay? And he's not gonna let up because he wants to know if his son is in there. And if his son is in there, he needs his damn kidney. So if he's about to die, he wants that damn kidney by any means necessary. Y'all, when the doctor came out there and told Hannah and her, baby daddy, that boy was brain dead and that it took a turn for the worse. Now, I mean, he told her the boy was going to die before. So now that it didn't took a real turn for the worse, the boy's still going to die. No! No! My son is going to live and rise from the grave like Lazarus. My son is filled with the blood running through his veins that I have anointed and sent through him with God by my side. Jesus, you don't know my God, no. You don't know Jesus, and you need to know him, because if you did, you know that my son will not die. Y'all, I can't deal with Hannah. I cannot deal with Hannah. And let me be real with y'all, okay? I believe in having faith and all of that. But if a motherfucker is being held on by life support and they tell you it is brain dead, I say give him 24 hours. 24 hours, no brain activity. Take them off the goddamn machines, okay? Do it. Just go ahead and do it. I know it's hard because I went through it. I know it's hard. We had to do it with my daddy. So I know, but you got to do it, Hannah. You got to do it. If the boy gonna die, the boy gonna die. But this is just like the soap operas. People die and come back all the time. So as far as I'm concerned, that boy ain't gonna die. She gonna sit up there and pray over him, and then miraculously he's gonna come back to life. She went to meet with a nun. The nun was all frail and looked like she was on death's door. And the nun is like, oh, child, it is not your fault. There is nothing that you could have done to prevent this. And, the old lady tried to comfort her and hold her. She was like, no, don't touch me. God, no. Lord. Like, y'all, Tyler Perry uses the same format for TV shows as he does for his plays, and he doesn't realize that's not exactly good, because I just knew she was gonna break out in a gospel song. Y'all know how they start crying now, and then the lights get dim. Just trust, put your trust in the Almighty God. I know He will direct your path. Like, that's what I felt like was going to happen next. So at the end, when she's sitting there with her son, the man whose granddaughter was killed in the accident as well comes back to talk to her. And did y'all get that they gonna be together tease? Did y'all get that that's gonna be her boo once they get over this? Oh yeah, I got them teased. Like, I really feel like Tyler Perry needs to reroute the way he's writing the scripts for the show, okay? Because I'm tired of them having the same conversation about the exact same thing for 10 minutes long. For real? Did we really have to go back and forth? No, it's me, it's you. We messed up right now. We going through it. It's okay. Hold on. Don't let go. Jesus. Like, it was just the same thing. Like, her conversation with this man was the same thing back and forth. He once again is asking her to please join him and try to find and put to the ground. We want to put to the ground the man that killed this child and killed, well, damn near killed her son. Okay? Y'all, she said she don't know. She said she still don't know if she won't get all of that because she don't have it to give. She don't have the anger and the animosity to give. And it's like, girl, please. Girl, please. In real life, where they do that at? In real life, where they do that at? Let your crackhead son would have ran over my goddamn child and he about to die because of it. I'd have been on the phone while I was 911, please. Yes, I'm at the hospital right now with my son who's about to die. I know exactly who ran into those people. Like, give me a motherfucking break, Hannah. You doing the most right now. Your son about to die, that little girl dead. You know who did it, and you sitting here talking about, I don't have the energy to give. Girl, please. Okay? Girl, please. Okay? Girl, please. So then, the baby daddy come back, y'all. The baby daddy come back. When the baby daddy come back, Tony then told her, he's my son. It don't matter what you want. I don't care that you're going through it. I don't care that you're crying. I don't care that you're sad. I need the little nigga's kidney. So I'm going to take the little nigga's kidney. I'm going over to the courthouse in the morning. Get shit squared away. Be on the lookout. We taking him off life support. And it's like, well, nigga, if you had at all been paying child support, maybe you would have the right to say something about whether he was on life support or not. But considering the fact that you ain't never been there for your son, I feel like you need to go sit your ass in the corner and pray about the fact that the 3 children that you did raise don't have a matching kidney. Sorry for ya, but I'm just saying. Like, I can't stand that. Like, if he doesn't have the choice whether he wants to give his kidney to you or not, you don't deserve to have it because you ain't done shit for that boy, okay? And I'm just saying, like I said before, y'all, if it was me, I would willingly and freely give it up because I don't need a second kidney, okay? It's best to have them, but you don't need it. And if somebody that, you know, even if you did the minimal of bringing my fabulous ass into this world, then I'm going to go ahead and give you the kidney. But at the same time, that don't mean I got to be in your motherfucking life. But in this situation, I'm so not here for Tony. Go sit your ass down somewhere. Where is your wife? Okay? Why are you coming to dialysis by yourself? Okay? When my daddy was going to get checked for his cancer and shit, my mama was there every step of the way. Okay? I don't understand. Moving along. So, y'all know Amanda has been crazy and off her meds. Is the paranoid schizophrenic with bipolar, you know, tendencies and shit, right? The bitch is crazy, okay? I don't know what's wrong with Catherine and Jim, but they stay having fucked up kids, right? Okay. So y'all remember last episode, everybody was like, oh, she did that because that was her rapist. And I'm like, I thought I said that was her rapist. I saw that man rape her. I was watching it when he raped her. Oh, all right. Like, I ain't need you to tell me that. I knew. Oh, all right. Oh, all right. I knew. So he goes over to Candace after class and gives her a little letter saying, all you got to do is take this over to the bar people. They will let you take the bar and you can be a lawyer tomorrow. If you get little crazy ass Amanda from coming around my house, almost disrupting my family and shit. And Candace is like, you would love for me to do that, wouldn't you? I'll let you know if this paper works out. It will. I've done it before. And it's like, oh, so you've been helping bitches pass the bar after you raped them. Oh, all right. Somebody need to call Olivia Benson, okay? Somebody call SVU. This is some fuck shit. Do you guys know that it's actually an epidemic in colleges for females to get raped and not report the rapes? Let me tell you something, young college girls. Okay, I know that especially if you're going to a private school and you get raped by a star athlete or some stupid shit, that you always want to not tell people. You always want to keep it to yourself because you feel embarrassed. You feel like you could have done something. But no, you got raped. Somebody forcibly had sex with you. You need to report their asses because you need to keep in mind that if it's horrible for you, it's going to be horrible for the next woman. I hate women that are so selfish that they feel like they only have to worry about themselves. Because if the next bitch had told somebody, maybe your ass wouldn't have got raped, okay? So as far as I'm concerned, report rape, okay? Public service announcement. Report rape, okay? They deserve to go to jail and get raped themselves, and that's what you need to keep in mind. You ain't got the energy to be mad? Well, bitch, I'ma have it for you, okay? So Hannah's gonna see what's popping with that. Then we get to Catherine and Celine. Y'all, Catherine read Celine to the fucking flow. I mean, red her to the dirt on the kitchen floor that Celine ain't cleaned up yet, okay? I'm just saying, I can't stand Celine. You don't know, you ain't got it no more. You don't know, bitch, you are not J-Lo, okay? You are not one of the Spanish chicks that age well. Let it go. He don't want your ass no more. Girl, you need to go ahead and be with your husband. Don't your husband love you? Be with your husband. I don't even understand, okay? I don't even understand Celine right now. But Catherine said, I don't know what's going on with Hannah. You go ahead and call her for me. And she was like, I have called her. I have called her. But you know, I don't want to say anything. But, you know, she might be out on a binge again. I mean, I don't want to say it because that's how it was back in the day. Maybe she has it under control. But she would go on binges often. And I knew something like this might happen. And Catherine was like, but you referred her to us. And she was like, I know, and I'm sorry about that, and I apologize. I don't know. I've tried to call. And she was like, so what phone did you call her from? And she was like, the house phone. And she was like, well, bitch, I looked at the caller ID. And I didn't see a phone call to Hannah. And I'm like, so wait, if you saw the caller ID, why you didn't see that Hannah call? Did Celine delete it from caller ID? Because if you have more than one phone in your house, it should still be on there. I'm just saying. Come on now, Tyler Perry. Get your writing accuracy together. Oh, all right. I'm just saying. Star 69 out this bitch. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So anyway, she tells her to call Hannah again in front of her. And she calls again, and it goes straight to voicemail. And Celine was trying to throw shade, talking about Catherine don't want it with her. And she was like, we got an agreement. As long as I do my job, you give me the money. And you get the fuck out of my face. And Catherine was like, let me explain something to you. I can fire your ass if I want to. And she was like, oh really, you think you can fire me? You think you can fire me? Oh, okay. Now, isn't Jim running for governor? I mean, the last thing he would need is bad press. We saw what happened to Arnold Schwarzenegger when everybody found out he was fucking his maid. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, a book deal. But he was already the governor, so that's a bad example. But either way it goes, she threatened and she pulled Catherine's hoe card. And Catherine was like, wasn't for my husband, bitch. And I'm like, yeah, Catherine, you's a dumb bitch. Like, I'm sorry, but in this moment, I feel like you're stupid. You know she fucked your husband. And you still got her working there because of his political aspirations? Word? I'd have fired the bitch anyway and been like, go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk. We gonna make up some stories and we gonna get it together. Like, you could have said, yes, it happened 20 years ago when me and my husband were going through a rough patch. Our son got raped by a priest, and god damn it, it was hard for us to have sex with one another, and he slept with the maid. She was always around giving people food, putting her titties in his face, all Spanish and young and booty-fied and shit. She fucked my husband. Yeah, she fucked my husband, and then she worked with me for years after that. And I tried to keep her on board, but the bitch got too smart, so I had to let her go. When you tell people the truth sometimes and get out in front of the story, there's nothing that they can do to you. And that's exactly what was trying to be proven when Catherine and Veronica went to go see Maggie, the campaign manager. Y'all, Maggie gave them nice, nasty all the way. Okay, all the way. Maggie said, okay, how are you guys? Okay, so lovely to meet you. Are you ready to be the first lady? Are you ready? And she's like, I'm ready. And she's like, I'm going to need a little bit more enthusiasm. I'm also going to need for you to get a job. And, you know, your style is good. It's classic, but no more designer suits. Is there anything I need to know about your children? Because, I mean, it's best if we get out in front of stories. I heard your son had a drug problem. How is he doing? He's fine. And how is your daughter? She's fine. Move on to Veronica. Veronica, you have a job, but you need to do more charity work, and you also need to stop wearing those expensive ass clothes. You do too much. You do too much. And, you know, they don't like Maggie, but Maggie was like, look, let me tell y'all something. All I need to know is that whatever family issues you might have, they're taken care of. I can honestly see that you guys are lying. What? Bitch, y'all ain't even trying to hide that y'all shading her and lying to her in her face. So why you gonna get mad when she put you on blast and tell you? She told you from the beginning of the conversation that she was a cut and dry type of chick. Okay? I like Maggie. Okay? I liked Maggie. But fuck Veronica and Catherine sitting up there talking about we BFFs but lying to each other about what's going on in each other's families, not knowing that they already intermingled. Females be stupid sometimes, but y'all know I can't stand Veronica with a vengeance. So let's move on to that storyline, shall we? Okay, so Veronica is still up in the trees and in the birds, okay? She still doesn't understand what's going on. She has no idea that her son's car was in whatever the situation was with the kid getting killed and all of that. Everybody is hearing about the kid getting killed. Maggie makes them know that this shit is a hot ticket and somebody's gonna pay. Somebody's gonna pay, okay? So when David goes home to look and find the papers to Jeffrey's car so that they can try to find the car, because the car has a tracking device on it. Of course it does. Look who his mother is. Of course it does. So when he goes home, she shows up and she's like, if you're looking for the deed to Jeffrey's car, you won't find it there. And no, I know you're trying to give him the deed to his car, but I won't allow it. He can't have anything. He will have what I want him to have when he realizes that he can only live the life that I want him to live. And I'm like, somebody kill Veronica. Somebody, like, late night stab, 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 stab. David is once again having this conversation where he tells her, bitch, I'm going to do right by my son. You tripping. Whatever you think you're doing right now is not going to make him not gay. You need to go ahead and get over that. But it's obvious that she going to fuck over him and she going to fuck over that son because she doesn't want to deal with the fact that her son is gay. Now, Jim then already told David that everybody already know that their son gay. Y'all the only ones sitting up here being in denial about it. Everybody already saw it. Who the fuck cares? And that's because white parents don't be caring like that. White parents just want their kids to be successful and be happy. They don't give a shit if they gay or not, for the most part. At least the rich ones don't, in what I've seen. And what I've seen, at least not as much as black people. We be on that gospel, Jesus, the Lord, no, you can't be gay. That's emasculating and all of that dumb shit. Me and Lyric had this conversation, and I know I'm probably gonna cringe if my son tells me he's gay. But I'm gonna tell him I love him and suck it the fuck up anyway. And I'm also going to read him and tell him, I swear to God, you can have sex with whoever you want to, because at the end of the day, who you have sex with is not your mom's issue. I don't need to hear that. But I raised a man. You are a man. If you act like a punk, I'm going to punch you in the dick. Point blank, period. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. My son can be as gay as he wants to be. But he cannot be flamboyant out here with tutus and shit. Unless you're going to be a drag queen for a fucking living, no thank you, sir. You better man up. You better man up. And you better bring a cute boy in my house, okay? And don't bring no disrespectful punk, because I'll fuck him up too, okay? I can't stand when the punks come to the mama house and want to show her attitude and shit. Fuck out of here. I be watching too much of Bill Cunningham. My bad, y'all. My bad. So then Jeffrey goes over to the house looking for his car. And Wyatt is like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know where I left the car. I got high. I don't know, man. No, I don't know. I don't know what to do. And he was like, you got high? You a fuck up, man. Jeffrey ain't even got no patience for this nigga no more. Jeffrey like, man, look, where the fuck is my car? I don't want to talk to you. I don't need to talk to you. That's why I ain't coming to the house. And he's standing outside with no shirt on, looking all sad like a puppy dog. No, Jeffrey. No, Jeffrey, don't go. Jeffrey, you're my only friend. Did you guys see Fear? That's my line. Alyssa Milano. You're my only friend. No. No, Wyatt. No, nobody's trying to hear that shit. No. Especially since you're going to try to turn it around and blame it on Jeffrey for the reason why you was doing drugs. Get your shit together. If you didn't know that your friend is gay, it's only because you've been on drugs this whole time. Because everybody knew that your friend was gay. And that's your BFF and you ain't know that he like dicks? Oh, alright. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Y'all, I can't deal. I cannot deal. I think that's all that happened on the have-nots. Isn't my hair giving y'all like the most life elastic QP, bitch? Get it together, wash and go. So that was the have-nots. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm glad that you guys come to my videos to watch me. I hope you guys are enjoying them. Please don't forget to share them. I love you, and I will see you in the next video, which will be being Mary Jane. So see y'all, love you. Peace out.